You got the sunglasses?
Boop, boop,
Okay, I'm gonna press the button.
boop,
Ready?
boop.
Ready, set,
Let's go! Let's go! Matt has it. There we go.
That's what happened on
And we're
Friday.
live! Hey everyone, I am Nick.
And I am Maria.
And we have
Harold.
And today's special guest is
Matt Mellish.
Matt Mellish. Matt Mellish from
go.
TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube.
Awesome.
And YouTube.
Thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. This is full of bricks.
Woo! Glad to be here.
Oh, whoa.
I know those are slow ones.
I
Usually I go.
We're just coming from vacation. We're a little bit.
Welcome to Full of Bricks Season 4, Episode 27.
27.
And today is Friday,
Okay.
July 14th, 2023. And
Yeah.
today's special guest is Matt Mellish.
Amazing.
Matt
Matt
Amazing.
Mellish.
Let's go.
Thanks for coming on.
Glad to be here.
So I first saw Matt Mellish on actually on Pink Bucket Nation. I think I might have mentioned this to
Oh.
you in Chicago. I'm not sure, but I was watching Bricksmith's Pink Bucket Nation,
Yes.
and they're like, today we're gonna bring in these newcomers,
Oh.
hot from
fresh.
TikTok. I think it was like you and maybe even Bricking Up Brad.
So
but
this
you
is
guys-
a couple of
Yep.
years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
you guys came on and were like the new hotness.
The new hotness.
Those were the
on
days.
Pink Bucket Nation.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. That's where, that was my first introduction to the Lego community. I was on a
Oh.
Brick Play
Really?
stream and I think one of Julian's streams. Yeah. And
Okay.
that was back in 2020, which is so
Dude,
weird
that's
to
crazy.
say. I can't believe it was 3 years ago at this
Yeah.
point. Wild.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you started off in the TikTok era-
World.
TikTok world, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. That's
before
what
we-
brought
before
me
we get
in.
in. Oh, go ahead. I
That's
was
what
just
brought
gonna
me in.
press this button. Now we're officially in the Who
You
Are
know-
You
Oh my
segment.
god.
So
There is a fluency to this.
They're
I swear,
back.
There's a fluency.
It's
to
on
this.
vacation.
little bit,
sorry, you said that
yeah.
that's what brought you in?
Yeah, it's okay. You're rusty. You had fun on vacation, and I'm sure you'll be able to talk about that more on the show as well. Because I want to know
I
how that
need
went for
these.
you guys as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I came in through TikTok to begin with, back when it was emerging as a platform, really in 2019. But I started TikTok after I graduated college in 2020. I majored in graphic design and marketing, and then
Oh, nice.
I was actually at the time supposed to be working for Walt Disney World, but I was furloughed and fired
wow.
because I did the Disney college program, and
Okay.
Awesome.
they kept me after. That was my junior year. They wanted me
Okay.
back after I graduated my senior year, and so
Yeah.
unfortunately, when lockdown hit,
Yeah.
my job was the first to
Got
get
it.
cut, or one of.
Got it. Yeah.
Crazy.
Mm.
So
Yes.
then I started making social media content. I originally had the intention of doing art content because I was graphic design.
I
But-
did see that you had a lot of art on your Instagram. Not that I
Nice.
do my stalking, I do my research.
Stalking me?
And you're an
stalking
excellent
me?
drawer. Yes. Yes.
So I haven't really had as much time lately because I did
I
one
know.
video showing off a Lego mock and it just took off. I saw
Oh,
that there was a
okay.
niche for it. There was an audience for it on TikTok, and that
Yeah.
was
Hmm.
where this all began.
Wow. Now, were you into Lego prior to that, or it was just something new to you as well?
I've always been into Lego since
Oh, okay.
I was 8 years old. I got my first set.
Okay.
It was the Lego Star Wars Clone Scout Walker from Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
And
Oh, nice. Dang.
the rest
You know
was
that one,
history
Harold?
because I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm a
Probably.
big
Yeah.
Marvel fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it all
nice.
crossed over for me.
Yeah.
But no, I had a bit of a gray age, I would call it, in high
Great.
school and college because I worked 4 jobs while I was in school, and I was a very
Yes.
Oh wow.
busy bee
Other things
with
get in the way,
extracurricular
you know,
activities.
school, girls. I get it. The girls
Exactly,
got in the way.
exactly. Yeah,
I
you
just
could probably say that to a point.
and how did you like the short form content? Like I guess TikTok is TikTok and Instagram Reels. It's more
Yeah.
short form content, but it's like skills to do that. Like
Yes.
how did you were you like modeled your work after another TikToker like that you watched, or did you just come up with it yourself, or how did that start? Because you guys were like the originators of these Lego short form content. So how did that come about?
Yeah, so really at the time, what I was looking at more on TikTok was trending content, which used
Mhm.
sounds that everybody kind of copied and put their own spin on. Just
Oh, what's that song that you?
memeable posts.
Yeah.
There's a song that Maria's always like.
Yeah, it's by Jane, the Makeba. Dude.
Oh, Makeba. Oh
I
my
love
god.
If I could put every single one of my videos, it just makes me happy, you know. I have like a still shot or I have a moving shot.
What were the popular memes or songs when you first started?
Oh my
20
gosh.
What was
I'm trying to remember
2019,
back.
2021?
I know.
I don't really remember. Honestly, the thing is with that sort of content, and this might explain why I make the content that I do now and how it's transformed over time, is it really wasn't memorable. It was kind of like certain moments in time that was encapsulated with one sound or one meme, whatever was happening in pop culture.
Yeah.
I can't remember back to like what the typical trending sound would be.
Right.
But
it
was
just
also
was
right.
most relevant at that point. Most relevant at that point.
Yes.
I was gonna say it's like Instagram Reels too. It's like you can remix, and then you can see like what's trending, and it changes like almost every day.
So who decides this? Like who decides what's trending? Or
the majority.
Is it just the number of people that
secret majority
that upload it, or like there has to be an originator that this is I don't know, like how does that work? Hey Max?
Yeah, so basically one person will post a good video with the sound, and if it ends up gaining enough traction, enough views, if more people start using it, then it will quote unquote go viral. And in the beginning, that was kind of the thing that TikTok was well known for, is I'm going to get on TikTok and go viral with my content. Because it was so easy to gain views, to gain an audience. And that's really why I used TikTok as a place to start, because what my mindset is if I gain enough of a following there, my loyal followers will go elsewhere if I start making content on YouTube, on Instagram, or other platforms.
Oh, okay.
But over time, the trending content kind of turned into, how can I make this more of my own thing? How can I put myself in my content and deliver more value to viewers rather than just a laugh on a forgettable video? Right.
Yeah. But I guess at that time too, when everything was closed down, it was really the perfect atmosphere to be creative, right? Like everybody's just like, do something in their own homes, and that's where you actually saw a lot of transformative
like
videos at that point too. And
like
look
how like huge the Lego community grew. It's crazy.
Videos.
Oh, they don't do this anymore?
I don't know.
That's 2020.
What is that?
I don't
know. That was
I
the
thought
trend. You're right.
Like,
that's when like
do
Charlie
stuff like
D'Amelio
this.
was really popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, exactly. And look at her now. Like, I mean, she was just at Dancing with
the
Stars.
So on TikTok, people don't do dances anymore.
I think they still do. I feel like, you know, and again, I think it's very cultural. It's very different. I mean, there's 8 billion people in the world. So many people using TikTok. We have what we think is like a normal North American atmosphere, but like if you go and move to like different cultures of the world, like in Asia or whatever, like it's a whole different joke, it's a whole different trend out there. And so it is really what we think is the normative for what our society is. But really, right, like it's a lot. Like sometimes it's like, you know, I'm like you know, like when Instagram, when you just go on it, they just give you a bunch of pages that they think you'll be interested in, and I'll hit somebody and I'm like, whoa, how did this person get like 3 million followers,
That was
but they're
Matt
just
Mellish.
but they're just like so big in whatever but they're just so big in whatever world they live in, right?
Yeah.
We will just never
Right.
know every single big person out there, right? Other than Mr. Beast.
Mr.
I know
Beast.
you.
Yeah, Mr.
But I
Famous
only know
everywhere,
him because
Mr.
my
Beast.
9-year-old knows him. Like I don't even know him.
So you said you started off on TikTok wanting to push your followers to another platform. What's the platform that you want to be known for, I guess? Is it YouTube?
my
Is
goodness.
it Twitch?
Yes. So a lot has changed in my life since then as well. Okay, let me just kind of also give a
Not so
breakdown
much of the 4 jobs, right? It's like down to like
right.
5 now.
So I worked through college in order to pay it off,
Mhm.
which, you know, I still have a little debt because I had to live on campus my freshman year.
Mhm.
And then life kind of took over after college. I had every intention to work a job, and I had no goals for social media. I didn't know it would ever become a thing. So when it
Right,
just
right.
happened out of nowhere,
You
I
gotta
saw
ride
this
that wave.
as an opportunity.
Mm.
Right. I saw it as an opportunity to grow and maybe form a career out of what I never knew could have happened before. And at first, I really saw YouTube as the place where I should take my followers from TikTok. But since then, I started working another job. My college actually took me on for a residential supervisor for quarantining students at their branch
Oh.
campus.
Oh.
So I
wow.
had to take care of kids who were sent over from like sports teams and groups
Okay.
who had been
Yeah.
exposed or who had tested positive for COVID.
Right.
And in the meantime, they gave me free room and board. So I had a very nice townhouse
You had a
that I
good
could
setup.
set up with my studio.
Yeah.
Right. And so going off of that, I kept doing content, but I couldn't do as much because I wasn't still living at home when I
Mhm.
when I started. And the YouTube stuff took a back burner. I also started doing a show with my friends called the Stud Buds, which is no longer
Yeah.
ongoing.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just one of the things that happens. So all good things must come to an end. It's the same
Right.
with Cali Brick Click.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I saw the
today-
video
COVID.
too.
Today was the last episode.
Yes. Yes.
Who knows?
Exactly.
Maybe
And
we could come back in
hopefully
4 years, like we did.
Yeah.
There you
Have a little
go.
bit of a hiatus. It's almost like, you know, the what's it called? When
Season
they have like
3.
90210 reformats or
For the reboot.
the reboots.
Yeah.
The reboots. Cali Brick Click, we're waiting for you. Stud Buds.
So you're
the
saying
reboot.
YouTube before was where you wanted to take it, but then things shifted. So what happened?
Right. So I took on another job. That job ended last summer, actually. So I've almost been trying to do this full time for a full year, and it's been
wow.
so inconsistent. It's had its fair share of ups and downs along the way.
Mhm.
In the meantime, I also became a part of the Lego Ambassador Network, and I've been very
Right.
grateful for them to send me review offers and other support.
Yes.
So I've been trying to tackle sort of a mountain of boxes that
Yeah,
are sitting
lots
over
of-
in the corner right
Lots
now.
of things.
Oh, that's like all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have
Um,
embargo dates that you need to
Set those out.
get them done. We don't.
Right. Well, the embargo date is for when you can start making content. They never really give us an end date. So
that's good.
I
That's
kind
good.
of got behind on what I should be doing, what I should have gotten done already. And my perfectionist mentality, unfortunately,
Mhm.
inhibits
Yeah.
me from being able to get things done in a very timely manner. I would always say that I would rather have a better video, better quality, even if it's just subjectively my opinion, a better quality video than
For sure.
one that I get done on time, but I'm not as happy with. If that
Into
makes
it,
any
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that you
Yeah.
just
Product.
rushed out
Right.
just because you
Yes.
wanted to get it out there.
How frequently do they
Right.
send something
So-
though? Like, is that a monthly thing?
I don't know.
This is
Every
a
That's
Release?
that's
It
a Matt
depends.
question. That's a
It
Matt
depends on the
Mellish question.
releases.
Yeah.
It
Release
depends on the
theme,
release.
right?
Yeah. So some months I'm surprised with how much I get, and honestly, like I expected maybe one thing a month or like one package a month.
yes.
And
yes.
I've been getting like 3 every other.
Oh
Hello,
wow.
everyone. So yeah, it's been pretty consistent because Lego has been
Wait,
pushing more sets
three
out.
every other. Sorry, 3 every other week. You said, or what?
It's, I would say like 3 packages per month. No, 2 on average. I would say 2 on average that I've been getting. But some of them have been bigger sets as well.
Okay.
And it takes
the
me
Disney
longer
Castle?
because I like to stream
Pac-Man.
them. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw you doing
understand.
Pac-Man.
Yeah. But I guess it depends too, and I guess your followship. That's going to be a word that I'm going to coin.
The fellowship?
The fellowships of the social media crew, right? And
I think it depends.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like smaller creators, they're part of LAN. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Maybe.
But does it matter? Like the bigger channels will get more stuff to review, or does that even?
Or it depends on like the quality of the content, like you say, right? Like your style will be dictating sort of maybe. It'd be interesting to see the person who what's it called? Who runs LAN, the one who determines what you're getting versus another person. I mean, yes, you try to get out the new sets, of course, but like, why do you get the Pac-Man versus somebody who doesn't?
Well, some people will get like a whole wave of a theme.
Yeah,
and so they're like
will never know
12 sets that they have to
mysteries of Lego
do.
So from what I know, they do their best to be able to send you what kind of fits what you're interested in.
Yeah.
Like for instance, they've sent me the Disney Castle and a lot of other Disney sets, knowing that I'm a Disney fan. Based on the content that I've produced in the past as well. I've also gotten full waves of sets that I never would have expected before. The first thing that I ever got was the entire wave of Avatar, which is sitting behind me.
Cool.
And I would have never bought those sets to begin with.
That's right.
But they're cool to have.
Yes.
Avatar's Disney.
Really,
yes, Avatar's Disney.
Yeah,
exactly.
Maybe that's why.
Exactly. I think it's somewhat based on your audience and what they prefer as well. I don't know how they gauge exactly how much they send each person, but from what I understand, they try their best to delegate it appropriately and evenly across the board.
Nice.
Is it like a contract basis with LAN? Like you're in for a year and then a review?
Nope.
No.
It's forever.
It's forever for as long as you want it.
Until you get kicked out.
Hashtag LAN for life.
LAN for life.
Where's your tattoo?
Hey, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to know that information.
Yeah. Not quite yet. We're only in this it's not even 20 minutes in, it's still fresh.
No, you can eventually kind of phase out of it depending on how much you're continually growing is the way I look at it. If they see that it hurts you, then they might not exactly want to continue sending you sets or having you be a part of the program. But if it's something that helps them and it helps you, that's really what it's for. And to also clarify, exactly, it's lost on a lot of people that I'm not in LAN. I'm the leader of my community in LAN. So I'm the representative of my audience that they then are supporting through me. So it's no different than a lug where you have a group of Lego users and a leader who runs it, and they're also a part of the LAN as well. So there's that crossover between those groups.
Yeah, because you guys give feedback to Lego and stuff. I do remember seeing those.
Right. So every time I have a set that I review, I also have to fill out the paperwork for after saying what I thought of it, what my followers thought of it, and it's an opportunity to give them information based on the preferences of my audience, what they liked and what they didn't.
Yes.
How long have you been in LAN now?
Not very long, although it feels a lot longer. In a good way. I'm very grateful for all the support they've given me.
Avatar. So when Avatar
I started back in the beginning of 2023, so the beginning of this year.
Oh,
and
okay. Nice.
And then with all the kind of with kind of all the homework you have to do, does it remove the joy a little bit? We kind of buy Lego because we love it, and we just want to throw the Lego pieces all over the place and make a mess, and we have no, no deadline. Yeah, that's a problem too. Gotta keep working for that, right? But I feel just putting up on the side, like our oldest son, he's in first year college, and when he was trying to figure out his degree, I was really pushing him to go into the arts because he's very artistic. He wanted to go into engineering. And I'm like, what's another male engineer out there in the world? Really? Like, I was really like, both of our dads are engineers. We like math, but that was about it. And so one of his comment earlier on was, what if I actually start hating something I love? Which was, I thought, quite big of him to think of it in that way, art. Right? And yet my thing was, but what if you always live in an atmosphere that you're always so passionate about, right? Is the other thing. But it's true though, like once something becomes a little bit like work and you have deadlines, like, does it shave off that luster, that like joy of it? Like, oh, yay, Lego. It's like you just want to do like hands, sort of like what's it called, with no ties, right? But of course it is a job still, right? An exciting job. It's just, it's just that people like me, I'm just jealous of this. So that's why I like say stuff like that.
No, I mean, of course, like I'm super grateful for the fact that I get sent sets early and I don't have to pay for them. There's the benefit of that for sure, 100%. But also at the same time, it's I work for them. I use them for content. And when you do something long enough, yes, it becomes work or it becomes a job in a sense. But I still do have the mindset that if you love what you're doing, then you never work a day in your life. And I went into this with that idea because I've seen people who have pursued careers for the money or for the other benefits of what the job has and not for their passion behind it. And I see how over time that really wears on them. Yeah. And I don't think I would be able to continue doing what I do full time if I didn't love it as much as I do.
That's very fair. That's so true.
My question, and I have another question about short form content.
Sure. Yeah.
What's your like the style? Like how do you do your short form content?
Just the Matt Mellish style.
No, but like I don't know. He can, if he wants to talk about that. Because I know it's different than making a long form. It's different than making a long form YouTube video. Like a short form TikTok is different, and it's just as difficult, but it's
short form content sucks hours of my life. I'm not gonna like lie. I'm like, I'm gonna sleep now. I'm gonna go read a book, and then I don't know what happens. But my brain opens something else, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, it's 1 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. Like I want to know your process. Like, do you do like a whole script first, or is it off the cuff? Like,
of course,
like,
of course.
So
do there's a reason why short form content is so digestible. And usually there's a few different elements that go into it. The first most important thing is the hook. So what's going to draw the viewer in to complete the video? The most important metric for short form, just as long form, is watch time. If someone completes a video or even watches it twice or 3 times, it's going to perform better. It's going to be sent out to more people and recommended to them on the For You page for TikTok or Instagram or whatever platform it is. And so the goal is to get someone through the entirety of the video. The way to do that, just like YouTube, is by putting as many clips in. Maybe you include more hooks throughout the video to continue their watching as well. Really, the way I like to do it is, depending on the set or depending on what I'm talking about, if it's a review or if it's a haul, whatever the case may be, is think about like, how am I providing value to the viewer? What kind of piece of information am I giving them? Am I telling them if they should buy the set? Am I recommending it to a person? Is it like a fun fact or an Easter egg that's in the set? And then I try to kind of form the video around that, but include more pieces of detail that might be interesting. Usually I actually record everything first and then I make the script, but it depends on what the video is. Sometimes I'll have an idea and it helps to write the script first and then plug in all of the clips, but it really depends on the content.
When you say record, do you mean record with no audio? Just record the visuals and then you put the script in afterwards?
Yes.
That's a cool method.
Yes.
That's actually a good
and then when you say hook, what does that mean?
What will make someone go, huh?
How do you
I know like a hook in a song is like what's an example? Say you're doing the Pac-Man set.
Okay. So for the Pac-Man set, I think I said,
what did you hook?
I think I commented on like I can't believe that it actually works. Hey,
Mark. Oh. Okay.
Something like interesting about it, and that's kind of like
a question,
the
like
hook
a
of what
question or
the set
something.
is in and of itself, right? Or like, you won't believe this Lego fact about the set, or I forget, like, what did I do for? I think the X-wing is like, is it worth it? Some sets
It's like it's like titles. It's like
use
titles in
A
YouTube.
question.
Like those like titles,
Yes.
like world's biggest something, or you know, like those hook words, I guess.
But on
but
one
you
hand,
say
the
it
first
in
3 seconds,
the video.
the first 3 seconds of the video is basically your YouTube thumbnail and your title. That's the way I like to think of it. If you're trying to compare it to long form.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, so it really
cool.
depends on whatever the piece of content is.
And then do you feel like you have to like keep popping out like content like what every few days? Like this guy has something released for like the next year, like forever. In perpetuity. Like it'll be immortal. We're dead and they're still coming out.
Well, I used to, so when I first started, I had the idea that quantity bred quality, and I would learn what a good video is or what my audience wants by pumping out a lot of not so great pieces of content. And I didn't even know like what my style was or what I wanted to really add to the conversation on social media at that point. So over time, I got better at figuring out what worked and approaching content from a quality driven perspective. At the beginning, I posted 5 pieces of content a day, and most of them were easier to create because it was all trends, and it wasn't really, it didn't really require a lot of focus or editing or scripting, none of that. It was just, here's the trend, here's the video, what can I add to it, what can I remix it as? And now 3 years into it, I'm barely able to produce like 2 or 3 videos a week. So that's also why I've struggled to get onto YouTube, which is really what I would love to do once I get caught up, is start making pieces of content there and then hooking people on TikTok or short form content to then go to the YouTube channel and watch the full video.
It's like TikTok and Instagram are like your little spoilers or your little trailers. Come see my full show on.
Amor wants to know how much time do you spend on a hook for, say, a certain video?
Well, usually that's hard to say because the hook is the most important part, and you would think like you would spend the most time on it if it's that important. But usually it's pretty quick. You know what like is going to bring in viewers, or at least I know. Right, exactly. And you have to think of like, what is the point of the video as well? Like, why should someone get the Pac-Man arcade? It's the feature that it's able to actually create the chase between Pac-Man and the ghosts. When I built the X-Wing, I knew that like this is a very fragile set, and that's something that I want to talk about in the video. So how can I create a hook that's based around that idea? So those two kind of go hand in hand. What the video actually is about and the hook. The hook just is the entryway to it.
Right.
Harold, what's your experience with short form content when you make it?
I really like your little sumo wrestler guy.
I don't know. It's just like if I want to show a video, say like of the castle, I'll just try to make a more cinematic type video of it. I don't really do the whole trending stuff, but I use the trending music. Like I normally just post on Instagram now, but you can see what's trending, and then I try to capture the video with that like audio clip or whatever. I think like last year it was I don't have a problem. It shows like people's collections.
This sounds you've heard a million and one times.
Exactly, yeah. Like that. What would you say, Maria? Like the Macumba?
Yeah, the Makeba, the Virgin. I love it. I don't know why. It's like it just in my head. Ooh, and then I'm just like, I'm going to start now.
It was funny because I was with my friend and we're just like looking through Instagram Reels, and I swear like every 3 reels like ooh wee
Yes.
a different video.
Even,
Like,
like,
oh my
yes.
gosh, I hate this song.
Even
Well, sometimes
three
it
different
says a
ones.
recommend. It says, "Do you want to turn this into a reel?" And then it has that song playing in the background.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
And also with
no.
who's that? It's like he's not from The Office, but like a comedian, and he's just like doing this move. And like I saw that
Michael
same.
Scott?
Is it Michael Scott? Yeah. And I see him on like a stationery page. I saw him also like I think a place that sells shorts, and then something with wine. The same Makeba Jane, and then three different content, completely different content, right? And that piece. So
Max Bricks has another question for Matt. Do you think you will make more long form content on YouTube or stick to short form content on YouTube, or both?
Right. So this kind of goes along with what you guys are saying as well. Content on different platforms is so different, even if it's all short form. Like a short form video on TikTok might perform really, really well, and a YouTube short, the same video might flop completely, or vice versa.
Absolutely.
Same with Instagram added to that mix on Reels.
The audience is different.
I've been posting exactly, and I'm trying to find like what the crossover is so I can make one video and be most efficient across multiple platforms. And that's the thing about YouTube that I love now that they didn't have when I started, which is shorts. And so that's kind of an entry point if I did start to pursue more long form content, for people to immediately staying on the platform, watch a short, and then go to a long form piece of video. I want to make more long form videos, but also like I love Twitch now too, because they let me in. One of the representatives reached out to me back in March.
Are you affiliated? You're affiliate, Twitch affiliate now?
Yes, I'm affiliated now. Yes. But, you know, I was approaching that as a business perspective because they were willing to pay out for a certain amount of hours per month.
Yes.
And I grew an audience there, and I really like the community as well. So I think Twitch might be my place to live stream. I want to make YouTube long form content, maybe like a 8-minute review of every set that I get. But I'm also only one person, and I can only do so much at once.
Exactly.
So it's hard to really juggle everything, and I'm trying to learn how to do that as time goes on. And it doesn't help that I'm so behind with all the work that I need to get done in the meantime.
It is hard to be efficient with the different platforms. Like, you know, I love Instagram just because I'm very visual, right? But if I don't post something on Facebook, for example, my mom and her friends, right? Like her friends, my aunties, they're like, how come we didn't post anything on your vacation? Like, are you like, you know what I mean? And of course, that piece of information that you're going to put on Instagram, same picture will look very different on Facebook. And so, and I'm very also like, I like background music. Like, I feel like there's something to be said about like a more complete short piece of information that I put out there. I don't necessarily go with the trends, but I'm very careful too, or thoughtful about the music that I put on Instagram versus what my mom and all the other aunties, Filipino aunties, are going to watch, right?
You're like, oh no, it posted on Facebook.
I know. And then at one point, Instagram was posting everything on Facebook. No. How do I delete this? Ah! And then my mom said, did you post something that looked like this? I'm like, nope. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. Nope. You imagined it.
You can link your Instagram to Facebook now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
so
doing that, but she doesn't want that.
I always have. Well, I don't want that, right? Because again, you'll just get a different comment about it than what I don't want that comment to be.
Yeah.
So.
Wait. So I have a question. Since you're a Twitch affiliate, are you even allowed to live stream on YouTube, or you're allowed to, but just not at the same time? What's the rules?
You can't simulcast, which is streaming at the same time on both platforms.
Which I'm doing right
now. Funny
enough,
you exactly. And you're benefiting from that. You're getting viewers from both platforms. It's a different audience as well. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone. But see, for me, I don't think I can as an affiliate. I've never done it. In the program that I was a part of, you couldn't simulcast, so I'm assuming it's the same. And I didn't really have an intention of doing that. I really like Twitch live streams more than YouTube live streams, which may be a hot button topic issue. But it's just a different audience. It's right. You're able to have a conversation with people, and the atmosphere is very different. But I love posting long form content on YouTube, and you can't do that on any other platform. So ultimately, the goal would be Twitch is my live streams, TikTok, where I used to live stream also back in the day, which was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
It has a completely different atmosphere as well than other platforms. So does Instagram's live streaming. TikTok would be the short form across with, Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. And then YouTube would be where the long form piece of content exists.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I was like, dang.
Well, I know like a lot of people are like, oh, why are they like switching over to Twitch from YouTube? But then I just think it's all just another place to social media.
Party.
Like it's not
really right?
one or the other. Like people can watch on Twitch, watch on YouTube.
It's like a new restaurant, you want to try it, you like their nachos a little bit better.
Like when as a viewer myself, if no one's on YouTube, I'll just go to my Twitch app, press the button, like, oh, okay, Matt's on, or Amore's on, and then I'll just like pop in.
Yeah.
Like it's just another thing to consume. Like it's not.
I'm very Twitch virgin. I'm not gonna lie. I go in and just get
overwhelmed. I don't know how to use.
What's all these games? What's all these little icons?
I don't even know. I don't know how to use my bitcoins. I've never done
your bits.
I don't know.
I've never spent a bit yet.
I crawl back to my secure place called Facebook.
I know it's
and
like
I'm just gonna stay in the bosom of my bomb. And
I know it's exclamation mark something, but I don't know what to write. Yeah. I don't know what something to write. Right. And plus I don't want to put exclamation and put the wrong word and like, oh, what's this person like?
Did someone make a video of Twitch for Dummies yet? Because
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Is there like a list or something for each channel on Twitch that say what their exclamation is?
That could be shorts for you, like a bunch of what does this mean and what does this mean?
I don't know.
Maria, I need a video like that for me, okay?
Amore's gonna teach me.
Yes.
Nice.
It took me forever to learn everything about Twitch because I use OBS, which is another software. It's just like StreamYard, but way more complex. And there's so many, like you were saying, commands that you can input. You can use bots to make it easier to be in the chat and to moderate for you a bit. There's just so many different customizable options that it can be extremely overwhelming, but it's just so different in that way than YouTube is, which is simplified. And that's what gives each platform its flavor, and that's what's important for each creator to match with the platform. I like to taste each one to find out what I like the most and where my content fits, and then maybe in a year I'll have a very different answer for what my overall goal for each platform would be, considering that, actually I tried Twitch, I really liked it more than I thought I would. Maybe I'm going to put more eggs into that basket and do it more often because I feel like that's where my audience thrives the most.
All the eggs.
What is your schedule now for Twitch? Or is it just random?
I try to do every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and Thursdays are always iffy. I tried to do Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, but I'm always going to get better audience numbers on the weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to juggle everything at once and get more stuff done on TikTok. And at this point, it's just a juggling act constantly, as well as going to conventions and taking trips with my own personal friends in real life. Like aside from
friends.
I'm actually going on a hiking trip.
Real life friends
too. So like,
nice.
Right. So like, I try to have a social life outside of content. Unfortunately not. I am going to Virginia along with this guy.
Yeah, it was
awesome. Okay.
But are you both
because
going to
Rob
Bricks
the Builder has a 15% off on tickets. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's going.
I got mine from Panfred.
Oh, okay.
Panfred Noodle.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He had the thing too.
That's right.
But it was first.
It was really random.
Yeah.
But
It's like what?
Matt and Harold met last year at Brick Fair, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
So,
and suddenly it's just like, and this is it, right? Like the community that Lego serves is really broad and diverse, right? Like, I mean, we're always
Harold,
going to find
he sold me at the yard sale. Actually,
What?
before the yard sale.
Yeah,
The
before
Star
yard
Wars
sale.
Rebels
is that even allowed?
Stormtrooper polybag.
Hey.
Gotta get to the yard sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are not ever supposed to reveal your source. There you go, people.
Nick. Just kidding.
But
How many
I love
conventions
doing
have you been
conventions.
to?
Oh, same.
So I went to one before I did content, like a while back in high school. I went to Brickford, Virginia. That was technically my first.
Oh,
But as a
really?
content creator,
Wow.
Nice.
yeah,
Like you live
that was
close enough to
before
it.
COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
You live close enough to like Virginia to like go there, or you're from Virginia?
So I'm originally from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So I used to be about 4 hours. Now I'm
Yeah.
way north of Pittsburgh, like 2 hours north, near
Okay.
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
And
okay.
I
Oh my God, that's like practically
I can't-
Toronto.
right, right. So I've since became farther away from what feels like everything.
Mhm.
Now this year it'll take me about 6 hours to get to Virginia
Yeah.
based on where I currently
Sheesh.
live. But back in the day, it wasn't too bad. Chicago
mhm.
last year's Brick World 2022 was my first convention as a content creator, and then I
Oh,
went to
cool.
Virginia. That
Okay.
would have been my second.
Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. My first was, now that I'm thinking about it, there was a Brick Universe in Rochester.
Oh.
And I got
New York.
a couple
Oh.
cool sets there as well. Just because it's a much
Cool.
smaller convention, it's
Yeah.
easier to haggle with the vendors. And then I went to Brick World, then I went to Virginia, and then this year I went to Brick World Chicago, and I'm
Mhm.
going to Virginia again. But I
Mhm.
think my goal next year is at the start to go to Georgia, because from what I know,
Oh.
that's
What's in
a happening
Oh yeah, same.
new convention.
What's that? What's that one
Atlanta
called?
BrickCon.
Oh, Atlanta
Atlanta
BrickCon.
BrickCon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of the Instagrammers went to that one this year,
I
right?
do love Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And of course, there's
Oh.
Atlanta Brick Co. down there, and
Mhm.
I've never been to
Yeah.
that shop, so I would love to visit.
Same.
That one's in March, right? Is that March?
I think so. It's at the beginning of the year, and one of
Beginning of
those
the year.
early
Yeah.
winter months.
Mhm.
But I would probably have to
You
fly
touched
down
on
for that.
you touched on stud buds a little bit. Tell us about that. What is stud buds?
Yeah, so Stud Buds was
See,
the
what a hook
show
already.
that me and three of my other friends were a part of, who also were at the early stages of TikTok when it was around, when it began with Lego content. So it was me,
second,
Ethan the Artisan.
Thank you very much for
Hey!
this.
Wow!
Oh.
Happy Friday! Thank you.
Awesome.
Sorry.
But yeah, so so it was me, Block Studios, Zane, Ethan the Artisan, Ethan, and Bricking Up Brad. So we had all met actually on a Brick Blaze stream,
Oh,
and then we
Brick Blaze,
stayed
yes.
around after the show,
Crazy.
and we got to talking about
February.
if we wanted to do our own show. There we go. There's the date.
Okay.
February 10th through the 11th. And the truth was, like, we loved being able to talk with that group of individuals and have a casual viewing experience on a live stream where we're building sets. But our idea was to kind of have a more segmented show with different slots. So kind of like yours, where this is the getting to know you segment. We had Bricking News, we had Maki Time, we had
Maki Time.
I did Brick Investments, so I talked about Lego investing every once in a
Oh,
while,
nice.
and they always changed.
Yeah.
As the show went on and we got busier and busier, it became all right. We don't have as much time to put into this for each of our segments. Let's just talk about the news because there was so much coming out and people really care about our takes.
Yeah.
And then as time continued on, we all realized that we were becoming more and more busy. These weren't the same schedules that we had as we did when COVID was around, when we were all stuck inside with nothing to do. And Zane is on his way to becoming a father, which is incredible for him. You know, Brad, Ethan, and I are all at this point now starting our own journey with trying to take on content full time, and it's a lot of work that we're putting in. So Stud Buds was really our time to come together and hang out with a group of friends, and that's really what the show became after a while. And it was fun while it lasted, and now we're kind of on our own separate paths. And you know, it's nice to be able
like
to
One
still
Direction
go to a convention with
One
right, exactly.
Just allow.
You have a Zane too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this is it, right? Like you're right. Like you got to ride the wave for us as much as you can, and it has to be fun, and you have to be able to accommodate it. Like that's really the big thing. And then when life happens, life has to happen, right? And then you
maybe in a year you'll have like a reunion show or something.
Ooh,
where are they now?
Like
where are they now?
Seriously,
That's
that's funny.
Zane, he's the one with Rob the Builder, right? They have their two figs, one.
What's that?
2 figs, 1 set.
Yep.
But,
so he does the ELPN show.
ELPN.
Aren't you guys doing something along those lines?
We have something in the works.
Maybe.
Nice.
We have something in the works.
I thought I had seen an announcement somewhere, but I'm not sure what was actually said. Cool. Nice.
I think we have to change the name, right?
Yeah.
What's that emoji?
No, he runs the ELPN show with Rob. So he's just cut back on the amount of content I think he's been able to produce because he's got a lot going on in his personal life.
Yeah,
with,
definitely.
Having a baby and that excitement. But it's still awesome to go to a convention and see the guys there and to hang out. So looking forward to still being friends.
Oh no, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
A bit of a click here.
I was gonna click into the next. Share your stories. Share your stories. Share your stories. Weekly recap.
Talk to this one?
We're gonna start with Harold.
I was gonna start with our trip.
What?
We just came back.
Oh.
Actually, Matt was he was doing a Twitch stream. I was on the lounge chair. Message, hello from the Dominican Republic.
What the?
Matt's like, what the? What are you doing?
I was
there?
like, who's this crazy guy? He's on vacation. Enjoy your vacation. Why are you here?
Because they had Wi-Fi. They had Wi-Fi all the way to the
everywhere.
beach. So I was like, what? I just needed
to
plug in so I don't run out of battery.
But this is it, right? Like life is such that you're always connected. Like you disconnect and suddenly you're just like, what am I doing? I actually have to like focus at the distance. Our middle guy, Mason, this is a little bit of a story here inside. He jumped into the pool with his iPhone in his pocket.
Yeah.
So all I could see as I was at the bar, I just see him jump in and quickly scrambled up. And I'm like, oh my God.
He forgot it was in his pocket.
He forgot. Yeah, he's 13.
We thought about the rice thing, but online it said don't put it in rice. But then I always heard you're supposed to put it in rice.
So initially he just placed it under the sun, hopefully to dry. However, this phone, I mean, it already had a crack at the top. So rice or no rice, I feel like it probably already seeped in and destroyed stuff.
But the thing is, he has Battle Cats.
Yeah, that's his main concern. His main concern is this game app called Battle Cats.
Have you guys heard of Battle Cats?
And how I'm going to lose all my content, and I put so much money in Battle Cats, and I'm going to lose my rare cats. Battle Cats. Battle Cats. And as a parent, whenever he asks for something, it could be like a clutter of a toy. I mean, we have clutter of a toys here. Or he always asks, can you like $10 for Battle Cat? And on one hand, I'm like, oh my God, there goes my money wasted. But then on the other hand, there's no clutter. I don't know. I'm really at a torn. But in any case, for the last 2 days, he didn't have a phone. And so he's almost like, what do I do?
But he has his iPad still.
But it's just his Battle Cat. It's like a different account. Right. I don't even know why you can't just log into Battle Cat.
Yeah.
Battle Cat makers explain this to me.
He says you can't.
He was just walking around with this sadness over him. And I'm like, is it your tummy? Do you want another slushie? Do you want some virgin chocolate monkey or something? Like, we can do that. So we had to rectify that. I'm like, as soon as we come back home, we're going to see what the costs are out there. He's like, I can buy it. No, you can't. You cannot buy just a new phone in any case. But again, the entire resort, you're attached to your device. People are attached to your device. Yeah. And it's actually the first time we resorted.
Have you guys done resorts before?
Disney resort?
No, I'm not a resorting kind of girl. I'm a go. Yeah. Like even when I went to Chicago,
our first resort.
I dropped everybody off at Chicago Brick World, and I'm out really downtown gallivanting my heart out.
But you had fun
gallivanting.
Gallivanting.
You had fun swimming.
No, I have to say though, because I'm such a busy person, I'm a busy mom. I work a full-time job. When there's nothing to do, there is so much time in a day. It is insane, people. I'm like going, what else can I do? And
but then
I have literally fulfilled over 10,000 steps in a day. Like by noon, I am like at 15,000 steps. I don't even know what I do. I like walk to the beach. I am crazy like that. And then the next 5 hours in the pool, like drinking. Like,
but you say there's so much time, nothing to do. I brought all this stuff to edit to edit videos. I didn't edit. I just want to lie down and do nothing.
Yeah. So after
I could have like edited so many videos, even like waiting for the plane. I could have been editing, but I was like,
same.
No, I want to watch Netflix instead.
Same. And this is it. I would like to think I'm a huge reader, and I'm like, I'm going to tackle a book. No, Instagram killed me. Just look at this cute baby, Nick, and I'm like, we're literally beside each other, and I'm like sending him videos. He's like, stop sending me videos.
But you guys haven't done any resorting before? Any place hot?
No, the only like vacation experience that I've really had growing up was going to Disney the one time that my family did, because we're the same way. We're go people.
Yes.
My dad works full time, and my mom's always he was working
making sure you have activities
when I was growing up. Yeah. Right, exactly. And there's always stuff to do. But it is nice. I wish I had more time to be able to take a vacation. My vacation is going to Chicago, going to a Lego convention.
Yes. Those are right now. You're still a young thing. You just finished school, so there's no vacation for you. No, I was joking.
Yeah, it was my parents. It was my parents' anniversary, so they brought us along.
Yes.
A
bit of a delayed celebration because they celebrated last year, and they've always meant to do something big to make memories, especially with the grandkids, right? And then they really enjoyed their time.
Yeah, there were shows every night. They had Michael Jackson on the last night.
Michael Jackson.
Elvis. So it was a Michael Jackson.
It was good. It's entertaining.
He had all the dance moves down.
But
do you think he was lip syncing, or he was actually singing?
No, he probably lip singing.
Yeah, he sounded really.
He would have been huffing and puffing, I guess, because he was doing all the dance moves.
But in terms of like resort life, we've done a cruise before, and we go to Disney enough times.
Yeah.
But I'm really much like a city girl, where I have an itinerary from like sun up to sundown. Like, if my children are hungry, I'm like, nope, too bad. We have this scheduled later on. You can, there's a chocolate bar right in your bag or a protein bar, and you can feed on that. But my day is full, and so I have to say I appreciated it for the pause that it does give. It's a nice change of pace.
Nice.
Maybe I'm getting just to that olding part of my life that I'm appreciating the slowdown. But I have to say the number of days we had there was good. By the time we were efficient, we're like, oh, I know how to get here and here and here, and where the good drinks are and where coffee is. We had to leave.
We went to a steakhouse 3 nights in a row.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, this is our favorite.
This is our favorite.
We're just
go
here.
Why ruin the thing?
But it was like you can order anything. But then I think you can only order two steaks at a time.
Yeah.
Because Tristan tried to order 3, and they're like, no.
Dang, 3 steaks?
3 different steaks.
And this is it. Like, Tristan's had yes, it is. We've had he's had chronic wrist issues, and I'm like, it's because you've been having so much, and he's 18 plus, so he can get as many drinks as he wants. And we're like, okay, young thing,
I know.
Pace yourself.
Drinking too much.
Pace yourself, my baby. Like, yes, you see mommy with 2 drinks, but it's all being.
Were you setting a good example?
I don't know.
I guess in Punta Cana, it's
when in Punta Cana,
18 years old for drinking.
Yeah, but it was cool.
I was actually when I got home here, I YouTubed, because we stayed at the Majestic Elegance, so I typed that into the YouTube search, and
we didn't do our research ahead of time.
Brick Attack's vlog video came up, so he was there like 2 months before.
Yes.
And it was exactly the same room we stayed in, and it was like deja vu.
Wow.
His vlog, right? And it was like us walking through exactly the same place.
And yet we still learned that there's some places we didn't even go into. We're like, what? How did we miss the sports bar? Like, how did we miss the sports bar?
But because they stayed in the kids area just like us, because there's actually 3 different areas there.
Yeah.
Okay. But it was interesting. It was cool. But it was like, wow, 47,000 views on this one video. I'm like, what? So Brick Attack's vlog. Crazy. Hey, so James.
Hey.
Oh, Pap.
James?
I don't know.
Wow.
Sorry. So we took all this segment time. What did you guys do this week? Anything interesting?
We're still on vacation. I'm still on vacation right now.
Oh,
Harold.
I went on. Well, like last week, I went to that work trip.
Yes.
It was
And
all
you are
basically
recovered? Are you better now?
Yes. So it was
That's crazy.
we're out doing a pistol range. It was hot. It was like 100 something degrees.
Oh my gosh.
Humid.
Oh.
But it was a combination of food poisoning and then just like the heat.
Oh my god.
And I was just dead the whole time.
And you're like only there for like 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days. Like the last day, the night before we left, we had Mediterranean food. I'm not eating at Mellish, whatever it's called, ever again. Yeah, that was pretty
learned.
bad.
What did they serve?
I love Middle East food.
Like couscous,
falafel,
like lamb,
shawarmas.
shawarmas.
Wait,
We had a
didn't-
shawarma.
It didn't go down well? Is that?
No, it just stayed.
It just
and I was
didn't.
Like,
It didn't.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, no.
the range was fun, and then to drive home was not.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, most of the week is just me trying to build my mock before Brick Fair.
Oh yeah. That's
When is
right.
that? That's beginning of August?
August
2 weeks?
1st, second.
Oh, that's soon.
First week.
Yeah, second.
Yeah.
Yeah, first
How
week of
far is it
August.
from you,
yeah,
Harold?
crazy. It's
How far is
only about 2 hours
It's
away
close.
from me.
Oh, okay, 2
Yeah.
hours. Okay. Yeah, we were just having a conversation that what was it? Shy was posting something about Jollibee.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
he was like, I miss Jollibee. I want Jollibee. I'm like, go. But I didn't realize it was far from me.
Is there
too.
Jollibee
I
in
keep on
Pittsburgh?
It is
thinking.
far.
I keep on thinking you're like
I've
in the
never
middle of
heard.
everything Filipino close. Jollibee
Oh.
is like a McDonald's
It's
for
a Filipino
the
McDonald's.
Philippines. But
Yeah.
like I don't have a lot of nostalgic feelings about it because I didn't grow up in the
Like
Philippines.
it's in the
enough.
Philippines. It's a franchise, but
Yeah.
they've brought it over to the U.S. and Canada.
Canada, yes. And now, of course, anybody who's grown up in the Philippines, when they see it, it's like lineups galore. Like lineups, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And
That's
in the
cool.
last 4 years, I think 4 have popped up here in Toronto. So
Dang,
the lineups
4?
It might be
have.
coming your way, Matt. If you see
So
it's
Jollibee,
the mascot's a bumblebee.
it's a big bumblebee.
Bro,
Even,
best
see a big
chicken
bump.
you'll probably have. Fast
even
food
Just
chicken.
Too Good.
Okay.
Just Too Good loves it.
Yeah, Just Too Good loves it in.
He's like
in
obsessed.
Florida,
He's like, I
so
got it. I
Yeah.
gotta
He's
have it.
obsessed.
Right? He's obsessed with
If
it.
you go
That's
to
awesome.
Disney, you
So,
might see it.
even when I
again.
went to Chicago, it was like right across the Art Institute because we're like searching around for it. But that said, McDonald's to me is still McDonald's. Like I get all, you know.
Yeah.
And actually, I think Justin said that they're phasing out 3 items from McDonald's: the blueberry, the Cinnabon, and something else. Not quite the apple pie, but
McDonald's?
something pie. Yes, they're phasing out 3 staples, which
Really?
is insane. Are they going to go healthier? How dare you, McDonald's? How dare you?
Aren't they introducing something Oreo related? I keep seeing
Again?
this as well.
Oh,
I don't know.
interesting.
I
They're
don't know.
collaborating with
I don't want
Oreo.
to spread
Who's Oreo?
misinformation.
What's that? Yeah, you know a lot of stuff. We know you know a lot. You almost slipped out in there. Who
I miss-
owns Oreo? Like you know how Hershey's a brand.
Hibisco or
Is it Nabisco?
Nabisco.
Oh, okay. Maybe there is some sort of like a collaboration with
Mm.
McDonald's now and everything.
is it gonna be
Dang.
like one of those snow or what are they called? The
Flurries.
Flurries.
Flurries?
But they already have an Oreo flurry.
Oreo
Yeah,
flurry.
but that's
Right?
always broken anyways.
But I feel like too, like whenever we travel, like in the US, they had something different for McDonald's than we do over here in Canada. So I'm always like curious to see what gets catered out there, right? Like what's the audience that they test this on, and then what's the popular drinks. Like right now it's all the summer splashes, and we have like mango peach and something kiwi and watermelon. But you guys had different flavors in Chicago.
Do you
and I'm
guys still
like,
have big salads in McDonald's? Okay.
Dude, I don't know.
you have salads?
Healthy. They're healthier in the US than
We
in
have
Canada.
salads with like a bunch of sugar in it.
Because I know Wendy's have salads. Wendy's have salads. They even have the apple one. Okay, how do we get to talking about
So-
food?
so-
how
Because
does
you
it
got
come-
food. Because you got food poison.
Armand wants to know how I enjoyed the vacation.
He rested very well.
It was okay. Like my favorite part was just going back to the hotel room and enjoying the air conditioning because it was like so hot. But they did have they had table tennis there, pool.
We had
So I
tennis.
had fun.
Yeah, there was tennis.
I had fun
spa.
playing with the kids. Like, with
I
the
had a
boys.
massage.
She had a massage. They had a basketball hoop, so we played some basketball. So I like that stuff.
They even
I just
had an
didn't-
escape
like-
room. They had an
Yeah,
escape room.
I did my first escape room.
Yes, of all the things.
Yum yum
So
time.
this is it. I know that you could do a lot of stuff off resort, but in my head I'm like, nope. We are in a resort. We're going to
Yeah, we didn't
maximize
do-
our in resort time.
They had like swimming with dolphins, and they had like, but we didn't do those things because you have to pay extra.
Swimming with dolphins.
And
I'm okay.
What is it called when you you're like you're in a tree and you like
parasail?
Go down like a.
I would say parasail is one.
Zip line. They had like
they had.
But you had to like pay extra. We just did all the free stuff.
Really, you had to, it sounds like we're lazy, but like to me, it's like because it's my first resort, I wanted to just really figure out the resort. And even our resort, it was the Majestic Resort. It's a family. There's 3 of them, and we belong to the area that had kids, right? So one morning we walked over, and we had Hayden with us. He's 9, and people were staring at us like, "What did you bring into our area?" Right. We didn't realize we went to the 18+ area. And
we had these bracelets.
That kind of look like hospital bracelets, plastic.
We had these white bracelets where like the fancy people
so as soon as you get to a resort, you're braceleted, right? You're braceleted to indicate your age level. So if you can drink or if you're a kid is one. But we didn't know, apparently at the different resort parts,
the richer ones,
there's maybe the more shishi poo poo with just like a very subtle, beautiful, like twine like bracelet
with like a wooden,
with the letter M,
wooden circle,
and so it's very subtle. It goes with the rest of their bracelet.
And then they look at us.
Meanwhile, we came out of the asylum. Right,
we're like from the hospital.
Get them back to where they come from. But yeah, so there's
sometimes we're like we're hiding our.
I'm just gonna put my wrist in my mouth.
We're like cattle. They're trying to bring us back into our area.
So we found like this beautiful like coffee store over at the place that will not be named, and I'm like, oh, can I grab a coffee here? And I'm sure they looked at my bracelet right away. I didn't realize that that's how we were being tracked, and they're like, just for today, okay, but not tomorrow. I'm like, oh my god, Nick, we're like branded. Anyhow, it was a good time overall.
Yeah, it was good.
But yeah, I am good not to repeat for a while is I guess maybe my comment, or we'll try Hawaii next time, or a cruise. We actually have a cruise at the end of this year.
Dang, where are you guys going?
Nice.
Cruising? We're actually going back to the Dominican. So this cruise is now.
What's the occasion for this? Your mom?
It's my mom's 70th birthday.
Nick doesn't even know
about the birthdays and
I don't know. I'm just coming along for the ride.
Nick is just like, we're going
to have meetings.
Yeah, and so this one is like my side of the family. And my mom's brothers and all of my cousins from those uncles are all coming. So there's about 15 of us. It's a huge sort of like organizing thing, and I'm such an organizer, right? And I feel like I'm a bit overwhelmed by the fact that how many vans do I need to transport everybody from Orlando to Fort Lauderdale, or can I just ignore the people who are going to Orlando and I'm just going to ship my family over to Fort Lauderdale? But yeah, we're going on an Eastern Caribbean cruise. I think for a week, and we're going to actually count down on the ship. So I don't know about you guys, but for us,
that's cool.
New Year's countdown has been a little bit of not existent, specifically when we had kids. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Right. And so, even this last one, Nick and I took a nap and set the alarm for 11:45. So we'll just be awake for the countdown because there's something so magical, I think, when they count down. Thank you, Ryan Seacrest. Yeah. But, we're saying how sad it is that every single like New Year's, we don't really go out with our friends, or our parents are, elderly enough that we can't really like bring them over to our house, and then they're like sleepy already. So we're like, that's it. We're going to do a countdown on a ship in the middle of the ocean somewhere.
Nicole has a question for
That's
Matt.
Really cool.
She wants to know, how many push-ups have you had to do on Twitch?
So
is that a thing?
For those of you who don't watch,
explain this.
Yeah. For those of you who don't watch my streams, that's okay. That's okay. I have what I like to call a wheel of misfortune, even though there are less misfortunate things or more fortunate things that can also happen. So it's basically a challenge wheel.
I saw your wheel.
I'm very clumsy, and I drop a lot of pieces on the floor. And people can also redeem a wheel spin through channel points if they save up enough, because it's kind of a higher price for people. And that's not through payment, although I think you can buy channel points as well. It's through like the amount of time that you consecutively watch. But I drop a lot of pieces. So every time I drop a piece, I will spin the wheel. And there's anything from do a drop test of the set that I'm currently building to push-ups, sit-ups, and all this other stuff. One is like
the wheel of fortune.
I think the wheel is virtual.
Oh,
it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not there.
Yeah.
See, Harold, you're like old like me now. Oh.
I know. I was like, what? I thought
I was
like,
expecting Matt to like
here's the
pull
wheel.
something from the back, like, and here's
Here's
Vanna
the
White as
wheel.
well.
No, I wish that would be really cool to like have a physical wheel as well and like a separate camera set up for that. But no,
Yes.
it's a virtual wheel that is free to use on the internet, which makes it super easy for live streams. But one of the options is doing push-ups, and so I only have to do 10 at a time, whereas like sit-ups I do 20 at a time because for me sit-ups are easier than push-ups. But I have a separate camera set up to show like across the room where I would go and do the physical activity. I don't know how
you have
many
your
I've
yoga
done.
mat there already. It's all set.
I do need a mat. That would be great. A mat on a mat. That's what we need.
Mat on a mat. Oh my god, you totally have a yoga stream right there. Mat on a mat.
Matt's mat.
Matt's mat.
Matt's mat.
That's the next content as you progressively evolve, I think. Yoga is huge.
Back when I was
push-ups.
in, I have.
Sorry,
I don't
go
know
ahead.
how many I've done in total. Well, I was gonna say, speaking of like mat puns, back when I was in pre-calc, this is what made me not want to become an engineer anymore.
Okay.
I
See another boy
was
engineer.
sat by the. I was sat. I was sat by the door, and these were assigned seats, mind you. So the teacher put me there purposefully, and this was day one. She started referring to me as doormat, and
Oh my god.
That's funny.
I took that as like people are going to walk all over me.
Oh my
Yeah,
Not in like a
dude.
positive
Yeah.
light.
that teacher.
Yeah.
Sean has a question for you. Do you think Lego Twitch is going to survive? Note that Twitch stopped paying the top tier YouTubers to jump over to Twitch. I didn't even know that they stopped.
I think there will always be a Lego Twitch. The question is, will Twitch survive the next 5 years?
Yeah,
I think that's
kick.
a better question. With YouTube,
Are they banning it? Are they gonna ban it like TikTok? Like I heard TikTok is banned in some. I don't know if it's countries or states or.
Montana tried banning TikTok, but that didn't go over very well, I don't think, because people still use it and find ways around the rule.
VPN.
I don't think, truthfully, I don't think TikTok is going anywhere. Yeah, so much for a future in STEM. You're right, Lauren. I don't think TikTok is going anywhere anytime soon. I also think there's a lack of education from representatives in the U.S. on the matter, but that's a whole separate conversation that I don't want to have here. But I think Lego Twitch will survive in the meantime. I mean, I started on Twitch not that long ago because they reached out to me specifically, and they were supporting me through that, and that's since gone away. It was only a 3-month deal. Now I'm on my own. I can choose to not stream there if I don't want to.
Okay.
But I still do because there's a community there that I like to be a part of.
Yes.
And I don't know.
Enjoy it.
I think it'll survive. Yeah.
What about this Kick? I checked out Kick. It's kind of weird. What do you think about Kick?
I have no idea.
What's with like single word verbs?
I don't know.
To use as a name. Verb.
Punch, Harold told me about Kick, and he's like, "What? You don't know about Kick?"
It's supposedly next best thing.
Kick.
Are you on Kick, Harold?
There's also
no, I'm not. I'm not.
Right now we're signing up.
There's Threads now.
Yes,
Threads.
I did. I got asked like two friends lately. Are you in Threads yet? And this is my handle.
But
like,
Threads is like Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. So it's Meta's version of Twitter, but their statement also, it's still like in the early stages, mind you. It's brand new, but their official statement on the matter was that they don't feel like they're a competitor to Twitter because they want to stray away from political talk, since that's sort of what Twitter has evolved into over time.
Right. Exactly.
So I hope that's true, and I hope like it's more of a place to share fun things with your friends rather than have discourse over hot button topics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even though there's already been like threads of hot topics.
Oh, really?
And I was like, hot topic threads.
Yeah. Well, this is it, right? I feel like people who are.
I just keep seeing Nicole's threads about. She has like Lego jokes all the time.
Oh my god,
her puns are amazing. They're amazing.
She said it like on Thursday too, and I just did this like.
Was there a touch of the Filipino?
Where's she getting these? Is there a book?
It was so funny.
It's hilarious.
She can be very punny.
You are very, very funny, Betty.
Yeah, very funny.
Okay.
Is it that time for our next?
Perhaps.
It's time for show and tell.
Fred has show and tell.
It's a lot.
Set things up, yeah.
Setting. Oh, I thought. It sounds like Thriller.
It's not going to love.
No, it does not.
What is it?
All right. What do you got, Maria?
Okay, so I have to say, going to a resort meant I actually had nothing to buy.
Oh.
There was like nothing to spend anything on. I mean, yes, you have a bunch of souvenir stores.
I was gonna say souvenir cup.
And when there was no Starbucks that was near us for me to buy the Punta Cana whatever mug.
Yeah, we couldn't get our Starbucks mug.
So we did pass it because there's actually an outlet store, but it's like quite a drive away. And why would I go to an outlet store? I don't know. See, I've even lost my identity. Anyhow, my kid, we need to buy this wooden frog. This is my show and tell, guys. So there's a bunch of carved items. I
died.
guess
It does look like
I
it
love
died.
it.
I thought it looked like
It died because it's so hot in Punta
I felt
Cana.
like it was like the frog, the chocolate frog from Harry Potter. And yep, we clearly have nothing to buy, $8 US. We're like, yeah, let's buy it. There was a keychains, there's like a bunch of hats, totes, stuff
See, that's
like
the
that.
thing about you can't in a resort. You can't really buy stuff.
There's nothing to buy. I mean,
Unless,
you know what?
Well, you bought your what is that?
A
Your
sarong,
Your wrap.
A wrap because I forgot mine. But the thing though is, I used to be a huge souvenir kid. Like when I was a little kid, I'd bug my parents. Oh, I want this. I want this. I want this. And now I realize, yes, it is clutter. But not to say like my mom's never outgrown. Yeah, that's my wooden frog. That's my main.
So
show
random,
and
right?
tell. So random.
It's a memory.
I
It's a memory.
do get excited, when we get to the airport and all the duty-free stores are there just for your touching, right? I do like the whole very intense scented fragrance air that you have to walk through. There's the Cuban cigars area. There's their
nice.
wine section. But yeah, I didn't buy. I was actually very good about not buying anything. Maybe I was online. Oh, and that's the thing. The crazy thing is, so Rakuten, right, had 15% off. I mean, 15% cashback the last.
I know, Vista. Oh,
and it's not that I missed it. I was about.
No, because James hasn't been in the Lego.
Oh,
James
This is
his gray area.
This is Matt Mellish.
Matt.
This is
Mellish.
Matt
Hi,
Mellish.
James. It's great to meet you.
Hey, he's really cool.
But the thing though is, when I try to click on one of my stores here in Toronto, it won't even open.
Oh, in Dominican?
It's like, yeah, an error has occurred, or we can't. And I'm like, how am I going to shop? So
when I pressed on Safari, it was in Spanish.
Yes, all of your advertising in Spotify, for example, or YouTube, it was all in Espanol. And
weird.
What did you learn how to say in Espanol?
Hola,
gracias,
and gracias. That's all I said a lot.
Besos. Yes, we had Google Translate all the time.
Hola.
But that said, an episode of Full of Brick wouldn't be the same.
I was warning Matt that
didn't have inks.
Yeah, you might see ink and pens.
I love inks. I should have a little segment going out there for inks.
Pen pals.
Many people are pen pals is cute. I know, but many people already carry inks. This was actually my stash from Chicago that I didn't get to show because I don't know what I showed. I think we showed so many other stashes from Chicago, but there is an Atlas stationery store over on State and Lake. And I've been meaning to visit them, and they carry these very current ink colors that I could never find. It's always sold out online here. And the irony is these things are actually Canadian. These inks are Canadian, and I had to go to Chicago to buy them because they're always sold out on the Canadian website. So please.
So this is red.
So this is part of the Ferris Wheel Press Fairy Tales. I just love the bottles. It's really it. And they have, in order to
shimmery,
in order to secure the price points that they had, they actually shrank the bottles. Not that I could even ever finish a bottle of ink. And I have if Nick has a lot of Lego, I have a lot of ink.
She does.
Maybe not to the capacity of Nick's Lego, but it's ink that maybe 4 generations of my family line will never ever even finish. But yes, this is my most current ink, and when will I use it?
I like
don't
the color.
know. This is a beautiful scarlet red, and it's called Bumbling Blossom. And it has golden shimmers in it. And when you see some amazing Instagram artists use their inks, I don't know, I'm just mind blown. I wish I was that creative, but all I can do right now is just own a small bottle of ink. That's my spiel.
One?
Oh yeah, this one is the other one called Cloak and Forest.
Is that green?
So this one is green with red tones. So it just looks like it's black.
Oh.
And actually, to actually see the colors, you actually need a broad tip, what's it called, fountain pen. And I write with very fine tip all the time. But again, like I said, like a lot of artists, they will actually just draw with these things.
Why did you bring hot sauce? Is that also your show?
Oh yeah, my show and tell.
Hot sauce.
You have no idea.
don't eat hot sauce.
I don't know if this is legend, okay?
Oh, sriracha.
But apparently,
I love it.
There is a huge global shortage of sriracha.
Yeah.
That in China or Hong Kong, families own boxes of this because they are afraid it's going to run out, as am I. And so this isn't even the real sriracha. You know how sriracha is like the green green wording, the font. So this one is Hoya, which is in the Rooster. Rooster is the original sriracha. And this is also sriracha sauce.
Is this like the Kirkland
hot chili sauce?
Kirkland brand.
And so I found these in Costco for $4.99.
Yeah.
Usually this baby is like, I don't know, maybe $15 or $10. And I went and bought 5 of these bottles.
Those are big.
Because I don't know if they're gonna run out. And I like spicy.
Look at the size difference.
That's my egg. Have you had an egg bottle this big? Anyhow, yeah. So when I heard that,
I should bring my hot sauce.
When
There's
I heard
a brick separator. This is how big it is.
When I heard Asian families were just on the rampage to make sure that they are stocked up for life, this is the new toilet paper of COVID. But 2023, and I don't know. Go get your sriracha sauce bottles before it's too late. End of the world, guys. Anyways, I got 5 of these right now. On top of the 2 I have.
I'm a big red hot.
Are you a spicy
big red hot guy?
I love it.
Sort of, kind of. I like spice, but I'm not a big sriracha fan.
Yeah.
I'm not like a torture.
I'm more of a hot sauce.
Torture spice?
Yeah. Yes. You're like
Cholula's
ghost pepper.
Favorite,
Nicole said it's not about the size.
It's not about the size.
But Sean says it is sometimes.
Okay. Anyways, there goes my ink bottles and my sriracha.
Is that also something you're showing? Or
I like
that. You want to show me?
All
right. What do you got, Matt?
He's like, not sriracha.
I don't have ink, and I don't have a really cool frog. I'm never gonna beat that. But this week I was building. Well, I was making a lot of videos. I've been building the Disney Castle on Twitch, which I have right here that I can show off kind of like my progress for where I'm at.
Ooh, how many bags are you in? How many bags are you in?
What's right here?
Let's
I'm
guesses.
currently going on to 12.
I think you're.
Oh, 12.
You didn't get.
That's double digits.
12.
Okay.
I was gonna say 20 something.
12.
Oh, I was.
I feel like I like this
Christine
build better than the first one, Nick.
Macro.
Oh, have you finished yours?
Looks. Oh, are you building yours already, Harold?
No.
Oh.
He's waiting. He's waiting for you. So you guys
waiting for Nick to buy it.
You're gonna have a synchronized build. No, Nick is not buying it. Okay. So what's so far your favorite parts of your current build?
I really love the color. I think it.
I know the
pops
color is
more
pretty.
than I expected.
Yeah.
It's that flush with the blue and the gray intermixed with the sand blue, and then the golden highlights really just top it off. I have the old one, and I'm wondering because it's still sealed, and I got it right before it retired because I'm a big Disney guy. That one has a lot of nostalgia for me because I was working for the company when that set came out, and that was the color of the castle at that point. I think I prefer the older castle, but I'm going to prefer the newer set because of the changes. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun to build, and I've been slowly making progress on Twitch with it. I've also just been working on a lot of videos this week. I have the Ariel's Royal Clamshell set, and then I posted my pack do it the other day as well. So constantly making content. I can also show last night on Twitch, I built the Ariel's storybook set, which
See, I'm not the only one.
done one of these before.
These guys make fun of me because I build those.
Yeah, because you bought them for
You bought them all.
To be fair,
because Matt got it for free.
Landon sent it to me. But hey, you know what? This is really cool. It's different than what I ever expected. It just fell apart, though. It has some really nice printed parts. Yeah, exactly. Has some nice printed parts, but overall, I didn't add very many stickers, more than I should, because I'm probably gonna end up parting it out and maybe building a mock with it. It's cool. It's just different than what I would ever have bought to begin with. And then I guess I can show my Chicago haul since it's not really that much.
Yeah.
I got another one of these poly bags.
Oh, nice.
Got a good deal on everything here. I got the older Yoda's lightsaber that came with the
cool.
That was at the garage sale?
The cantina. Mm-hmm.
Was that at the garage sale?
All of this was from the garage sale. All of this was from the garage sale, aside from
how many did you circulate around that garage
sale? Did you haggle?
So I got there early.
Okay.
Once again. And I did a little haggling. Nice. This was actually purchased prior to the yard sale, technically.
Ooh, secret.
And I got a good deal. On it. So
early deals, Mellish.
Early deals.
You gotta be quicker than that. I'm as early as a bird to get the worm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so you got that one too?
This.
Crazy.
Yes, and I did haggle down on this one. I had some help haggling on this set as well with another friend of ours, but I only look for like exclusive items that I can't get elsewhere aside from the internet and Bricklink and all those places. But you can't haggle online the way that you can at a yard sale or a garage sale. So definitely looking forward to whatever Virginia holds in that capacity.
Yeah,
me too.
But yeah,
Harold's gonna bring.
That's
stuff.
That's my show.
Maybe you can already have a deal with Harold with his selling before it even gets to Virginia,
Harold,
right? So there's already like a box for Matt. It's already been prepaid. It's already packaged. There's a sticker in it for you.
Oh my gosh.
Harold, what are you selling at Virginia? You want to divulge that?
You want the exclusive? I think I'm just bringing a sealed Ewing, and a sealed Joker's Manor with a GWP. So if you buy the Joker's Manor, you get like another sealed set with that.
This is good. We're already telling it out to the universe. Harold is bringing these two sealed items.
Ewing. The Ewing might be calling my name. I don't know.
Oh, you selling?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I have a.
Remember, we used to call that. It's popular now, but back in the day, we used to call it the ugly wing.
The ugly wing.
That's so
but everyone likes it now. Just like the ghost. Everyone likes the ghost now. But back in the day, I bought the ghost, and people were like, "Why'd you buy that?" I'm like, I don't know.
Let's see.
So I guess my turn. So I did get the Disney Castle.
What a great package. What a great box.
Yeah.
The black box.
So beautiful.
As we all, if you know, like me and Nick, we bought the first one, built it together, Matt.
Together.
And we streamed
that's cool.
for 5 days. And I was watching all of them while they were on vacation.
I know, he sent me a link.
Oh, really?
And then it was funny because the first thing I said was like, "Oh, I guess here's my set. It's the Ugly Castle."
Oh,
I was like, "Dang, I did call it the Ugly Castle."
Wow.
Back in the day.
But yeah, back in the day.
Is this set sold out now, or is it still out there?
No, it's retired. It's retired.
No. Like the new Disney Castle. Like, how is the popularity? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I don't know if it's been sold out.
I'm not sure if it's sold out or not.
Like, did they make enough for the masses?
Oh yes,
that one is
kind of crazy. I know everyone.
Yeah,
like,
that one that's expensive.
Crazy.
What is it now?
Last time I heard it was $80.
Like, $80 now. It's like, damn, crazy. So I guess it's been a while since I've been on, or time's passed. But it was my birthday, so I
Oh yeah.
What other birthday stash did you get?
Yeah, I just got like a whole bunch of Avatar sets.
Were they 20% off, or are these like gifted to you?
Like, you got this from Christine?
Yeah, they're on sale. So
Oh,
this was on sale. We got this at a
post
good
birthday
price.
present.
Matt's
the
like
entire month.
built those already.
I know.
No,
When you mentioned
I don't
that,
have
like,
the first wave. I
whatever.
only have the second one. Those are really
Oh,
cool.
you don't have the tree.
Yeah.
Where is it on sale right now? Like Walmart?
Target.
Target
I'm still
and
waiting for
Amazon.
Toys R Us
Yeah.
sale, and then I'll pick them up.
All right, guys. I'll see. I gotta go and do a Target run.
Walmart's
That's how it
having
goes.
a clearance right now, so I got this for $50.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
The
Alright.
Ministry of Magic
Yeah.
Battle Pack. I showed this to Christine. She's like, "Oh wow, they actually did the characters good." I was like, "I don't know. I'm gonna print it out." My biggest thing is finishing up the castle.
Yes.
So,
I keep on seeing
I-
this.
And that's only a corner.
How
this
are
is
you
just
gonna
a corner
carry
of it.
this again?
He's driving.
Not sure.
I know, but it's so big.
But
Because you still
yeah,
have
so
to like part it.
Connor.
Still.
there's an interior, everything.
Oh, there's an interior? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know. I hate doing interior parts. I don't know why do it.
Why do you hate interior parts? That's
Is
the
there a
cool
way for
part.
people to see the interior at the show?
Yeah. So there's only like a couple places. Oh wait, I'm not even showing it. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So on the
I
side,
remember
you
my
take out
first
two
shoot.
pillars. Take out that,
Ooh.
and it like slides out so if it doesn't fall.
Hold on, let me put you in the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang.
cool. I like
Fancy,
that.
fancy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so good.
Wow,
So
that's awesome.
I mean, that's
How did you
yeah.
do the symbol? Is that a sticker or is that brick built?
So it's a custom printer. His name is Blue Dragon Bricks on Etsy.
Okay.
And this is only $8, but yeah, I made it to the shield and just
Yeah,
plastered on there.
Oh, very good.
But yeah,
Wait, this is just one of your corners?
yeah,
That's
that's
very
one of the corners, and then it's
Oh.
all LED'd out, so that's why
Turn it
took
on.
me about like 2 weeks. It needs the actual base for it. Like I
Oh.
said, it sits on a elevated platform
Okay.
that's also like it's power bank because this is all wireless too.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So hopefully, I mean, it's kind of crazy that I
Hopefully
think
you'll
about
get
it.
it done.
So I started the project on May,
Oh my gosh.
and
Hmm.
I'm pretty much almost done.
So when you're done, and after you show it, are you breaking it down, or are you gonna keep it as like a display in your house?
So I've been posting this on my Instagram, right? And a lot of people have been coming up to me saying like, "Hey, let's do a collaboration next year."
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
exciting.
So you're gonna
it'll be
bring
a
it.
collab.
You're gonna
Yeah,
keep it.
I'm gonna bring this and possibly like other things as well.
And
Your
Virginia, the convention is
boats.
for 2 days, just Saturday, Sunday, or is there also
It's
like
4
for
days.
Oh,
Or
so there's
is
also
it 5?
like
Is it 5 days or 4?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
5 days,
it's
Wednesday
five.
to
Okay.
Friday, private.
Like you're
Saturday,
just staying
Sunday.
over there, Harold? Like you're not driving back and forth?
Yeah, I'm staying over there. I got a
Okay.
hotel and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Matt, you're doing all 5 days at Virginia, or just?
I'll be getting in
Nice.
Wednesday afternoon.
Hey.
Oh. I still have to get next flight for Utah. He's all booked except for the flying part.
We might have.
That's
I
what
might have to
we're-
drive to Buffalo and then fly from Buffalo
Oh,
because
nice.
it's cheaper that way.
Like
Oh,
you're
here's my
driving
frog.
yourself?
No, I thought you were gonna drive
What?
me.
How
have a
many
frog
are
too.
there? What's that?
I thought you were gonna bring me. Oh, I'm still setting up.
Wow. Just kidding. But
I
yeah,
thought you had another thing.
What other thing? I don't. We don't have meetings, so I don't know what you're trying to.
I have no other- I have
Oh,
nothing
sorry.
else for
I also
show and
got
tell.
this for like $20.
Oh,
Oh. Which
Oh,
one?
Wakanda Forever.
Oh, I see.
I think I have all the Wakanda sets now. Not sure. But yeah, I kind of missed out those Walmart clearance because I really wanted that Speed Champion set.
We don't have Walmart clearances up here
I
over the border. It
know.
makes us so sad.
I know. When we saw
When we saw
the
that in Chicago, we're like, what is this
we
magical
saw the
aisle?
Chicago.
Where is the Lego? This is insane.
All right. So I didn't build anything this
I
week.
know because he was napping in Punta Cana.
No, because we just got back yesterday.
Yeah.
But I have stuff from Hayden. So
Oh yeah, we're
he
making
is
him
the-
build.
Maria actually really likes this.
I really like this. It's the
It's
Minecraft
a
fox.
it's a fox.
cute.
It's,
So
a fox
cute.
house.
What did the
I
fox
want-
say?
Yeah, I want to mock it and put little pointy ears. Like if you can get like the little slopes and just make little.
Whoa.
I know
Oh,
Maria's
Maria's
like
gonna
Maria was
mock.
gonna she was gonna do it herself. Make her
But then
own
I
mock.
really don't know how to start. Like when I look at Nick's, random bricks under his pool table here, it's overwhelming.
So it comes with I guess it's like a mommy fox and then like a baby fox.
Oh,
What
They're the
if
same
that's his
size.
Daddy
Like-
fox.
No, this is bigger.
oh. Well, my kids are bigger
How
than
do
me.
you
That could be
know?
like my big kid, and the mommy fox can be the small thing.
And then it comes with like a white fox. Are there white foxes?
Maybe that's the
Ah.
mommy fox.
The Arctic fox. Yes.
Arctic fox?
Must be.
And then it comes with like a furry costume of like
Maybe that's the mommy fox.
That's the mommy fox with her sword. Be good, kids.
be good.
She's a foxy lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
She's
one.
a foxy lady. And then it comes with a zombie. I think this is a zombie, right? I don't know.
Is it the stray?
Yeah. That's the swamp zombie.
So
Swamp-
Hayden's been
swamp.
wanting these
Zombie.
Minecraft sets, and I'm like, oh, we don't
So-
need those.
This is the fox.
Daddy will
I
get
guess
them.
it's like curled up with the tail.
It is a cute build.
Don't you
And
have
then
the
it has
pig?
like an interior.
Oh,
Yeah, so we also got the pig and
The sheep.
panda,
Panda.
the panda, but he hasn't built those yet.
panda.
They had like a Toys R Us sale. Whoop.
Oh, broke the
Say,
back.
Miss
There's-
Toys R Us.
But this came with a sand green 16 by 16 base plate.
Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
I've
cool.
seen that. Yeah, that is cool. So when he gets tired of this, and I when I part it out, I get to keep that. And then he built
The bunny?
the bunny rabbit,
Oh, the bunny ranch.
the bunny ranch, and he was showing me the feature. So you put the TNT in here, and then you press this lever, and it explodes like that.
Ooh.
But I'm not
Oh.
sure how to put it back. And
Yeah,
then
these Minecraft
there's
sets
also
are pretty interesting.
I know.
If you
I never
put
really
the-
looked into them until.
I
if you
know.
put the bunny here,
Yes.
Wow, you're gonna
and
blow
you
up the
press
bunny?
this- No, it jumps.
no.
Oh, that's cute.
That's
It's
cool.
hopping. Oh,
Now he's dislodged.
No, I had a heart attack.
Yeah.
So it comes with two bunnies. A black
Oh, is that the
bunny
mommy bunny?
Mommy bunny and maybe they're just friends bunny.
but this is a smaller one, so this one's like a baby bunny. And then it comes with I guess it's just a
creeper?
regular person. And then Harold has a bunch of these guys.
Right. I do.
What are these called? Creepers?
Creepers.
Creepers, right?
No, those are zombies.
I thought
Zombies.
these were creepers.
Creepers
oh
are
no,
the-
creepers.
The
Yeah.
white. The
Creepers
white.
don't
Creepers
have
are the
legs,
green
right?
ones that blow up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Those, creepers
Yes.
are like
Yeah, those things.
Yep. Yep.
the green ones.
I really forgot those. Yeah, Buddy Ranch.
Yeah, so this is the bunny ranch. I guess the interior's in
Send them to
here.
the ranch.
You should put
And
the bunny minifigs that you got from the Lego Batman movie in there.
Yeah.
Which one?
The
I'm excited.
Lego
I
Batman
remember that.
movie bunny. We called
I
them
don't
the
remember
Playboy bunnies back in the day.
Oh,
I like how
okay.
they did the
To see
flowers,
a map,
like the
right? To see a
yellow
map.
flowers that are standing up. What are those parts?
Oh, these?
No, the ones right in front. In the
I like
front,
the
yeah.
flowers in the
Oh.
front.
They look
Yeah.
like just I don't know, not
It's-
quite.
It's
Those
one
are
of those.
different.
flowers.
It's like the minifigure
Yeah.
stand thing,
Yeah.
and then
Oh.
it's with like a circular tile. I think it's a circular jumper plate. Yeah,
Very nice.
but it's
Yeah,
cool how
that's
they did
nice.
it.
So he has 2 more sets to build.
Yeah, he has. So this guy, the panda, he has the big ones left. He wanted to do the small ones.
Panda.
This is weird. So this box
I want the pig.
is like super thick.
Thick.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
you
how
don't
come?
see like these.
How many
thick
C's?
boxes. What do you mean C's? But yeah, you get like a mommy pig and a baby pig. Oh, this is a creeper, right?
Hmm.
I don't know if I like this panda thing. It's like sitting
Yeah.
up. It's weird.
It's only in what's it, Reno? What's
Yeah, This one's a skeleton.
Oh, it's weird.
that?
I guess that's like a pie.
I think
The
that
Panda's
cake
really
is
cool because
yeah.
you can turn
Oh.
it, and the interior
Yeah.
adjusts.
Oh, like that.
It's like the Panda AT-AT.
Yeah.
It's the Panda AT-AT. Yeah,
That's
true.
cool. I mean, dang, Nick,
Lego-
I might have to look for these in the yard sale.
Yeah.
Lego didn't send you any. Lego hasn't sent you any Minecraft for LAN yet.
No.
Nope, haven't
They didn't
gotten a
mark
single
it.
Minecraft set.
No Minecraft. Minecraft is always like a good
Minecraft is
parts
cool.
pack.
Yeah.
I like it for its parts.
But I thought these sets were pretty well made. Like they're creative.
Yeah, they're cool. Okay, I think we're
Really
gonna go
different
into
than
our
other
next. Oh, where is it?
It's time for news you can use.
Alan the Brick fan was in Chicago. Where does he go?
He goes to
Just Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
That's it.
All right.
Where's the setup?
Is Matt doing the Macarena?
No. Oh, there was a beach party, and the first song was like Macarena Forever.
Yeah, you were into the
A
Macarena.
lot of Macarena. And a lot of line dancing that I didn't even know existed.
All right.
They're cool.
You guys doing this thing? How's
Yeah.
this thing? All right.
All right, let's be serious now, people.
Oh,
Serious
All right,
show.
news that you can use. Oh, I didn't change the ticker tape.
No.
Thanks to Alan the Brick fan. Where's
Oh,
it?
you're buying a new gaming PC?
Oh,
Nice.
no.
That's not a bad.
Okay,
price.
so
37.
Lego Fantasy Adventure Ride is delayed until August.
Oh, it shucks.
Yeah, this was supposed to come out
boo.
when
A
we were
while
on our
ago,
trip.
yeah.
I was even looking and it wasn't in the reward center. So
Oh.
this is the last one. Do
Wonder why it
you
was
have any of
delayed.
these, Matt?
No,
Did
I'm
you get any of
always
these?
late to the party with those VIP exclusives. They're cool. I would buy them, but the thing is, I like to save up my VIP for bigger purchases, so I don't
Mm.
let these little ones stop me. If I saw it at like a yard sale at a convention, that's when I would pick it up.
Ah, yes. Yeah, because they have the spaceship, the pirate ship, and also the one more. The
Castle?
dragon?
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah,
maybe.
dragon. Yeah.
Oh, what's this? I didn't even see
12
this.
in 1? 12 in 1?
Gift with purchase.
This is Lego, guys.
Ooh,
So when is this
crab.
coming out? July 21st to August 31st. How much do you have to spend?
Next week.
Yep. Maybe
So,
like
you get
I
a
don't know.
popsicle. You
Oh, the
get,
popsicle's cool.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what that was first. A lighthouse and a crab. And
Crab.
a 12 in 1. There's going to be 12 things you can build.
Is this here? Because this is like Asian writing.
I mean, they probably got
It was from
the
Lego Hong Kong.
Asian catalog.
Lego Hong
Yeah.
Kong.
Yes,
Oh, we're getting this,
Nick.
right?
Yeah,
Hopefully
I think that's
not.
just where it was revealed.
Okay. 12 in 1. Okay, Lego ideas. Schitt's Creek, the
The
Rose.
Rose Apothecary.
What's that?
Nice.
I
It's
don't.
their pharmacy and apothecary. is a
Oh,
pharmacy.
apothecary. Yeah, Rose Apothecary.
But I don't know the show too well.
Yeah, I haven't. I
Oh,
really
it's a
watched
show.
few episodes. Yeah.
Weird.
Is it Canadian? I don't know if it's
Um,
Canadian or not. It has Canadian actors in it,
mhm.
but
It's nice.
that's a thing.
Ish. Ooh, look at how stocked it is inside.
It's like Armyable. Look at
It
that.
is armies of jars. I do get just satisfying to like watch things lined up like
Comic
that.
Con.
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
Let's go to this one next year. When
Really?
can we go?
You want to go
I
to
don't
San
know.
Diego?
I don't know. The last
The
time we got-
registration's insane. Like,
really? Like what? Is it
Yeah.
by like lottery?
I don't know how it is now, but I remember I had to wait a month, and then that's not even like to see if I got in. It's a lottery system, and then you have to submit it within like a certain time frame, and then you get in. You get.
Oh wow.
that
So
was
they
just
have
back
Lego
in
Dreams,
2011.
Ninjago. Oh, 20. Yeah. I
Do
heard they
they
don't
still-
even have like the exclusives. Sorry. What
Yeah, I
was
was
it?
just gonna ask. I was just gonna ask that. Do they still do any of like the Marvel or DC figs? I don't think they do anymore. I mean,
I don't think
when
they
COVID
do.
first hit, this was supposed to be a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, but obviously due to COVID, it didn't happen. And I think that was around the time where they stopped doing the exclusive sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Alan said he wasn't sure about this year, but then he went and there was nothing. So, or he went and found out. I don't know.
Yeah.
The landscape photographer achieves 10,000 supporters. That's cool, actually.
Look at that skinny tree.
He looks like a Canadian Mountie.
I don't know if this will make it though. What he has like a mask on or something.
Yeah.
Looks whiter.
Maybe that's sunscreen.
Maybe. Yeah. But that's a good build, actually.
Oh, Yosemite. Nice.
Yeah.
Actually,
is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, national park.
Oh
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
Yosemite.
Yeah.
10,000 supporters. That's the thing. It's like whenever these things are shared out there, like when do we actually get their, actual, what's it called? Like they will be sets. Everybody gets to 10,000. They need to like ramp it up, like 50,000 supporters.
Yeah,
Then,
I just
Did you guys?
it's serious. I totally missed this. I was away.
Did you guys do Amazon Prime Day?
I did.
What did you get? So you didn't even show and tell that.
I bought
Was it-
Lego.
Huh?
So for the Lego sets, if I were to delay the delivery date, I get 7% back if I use my card.
Oh, did you
why.
then?
I did that. So they're coming on Wednesday. You'll see it next
Nice.
week.
Oh.
So they have Black Panther 50% off.
That was 175, like at the yard sale, Nick.
It was 150 at the yard sale.
Oh, it probably dropped. The original price is 175 over there.
Crazy.
Oh wow.
I know. It's
And then the pickup truck is on sale too. So yeah,
I did
like-
get some stuff from the Lego store, but I didn't do
I
Amazon.
can't go
I
back.
ended up getting the El Dorado Fortress,
Oh, yeah.
and I got
okay.
the 2 gift with purchases with that, the Bionicle
Oh,
and
nice. Blacktron.
Blacktron Cruiser. Yeah.
That thing sold out. I was like, oh,
Wow.
yeah.
was
So I went
quick.
the last day, and I was like, eh.
Lego Masters Season 4. Who's on?
September 28th.
We
There's
didn't
no
finish-
pictures yet,
We didn't finish Season 3 yet.
but I already know who won.
I know.
It was spoiled. It was spoiled at Brick World Chicago.
Oh, really?
You were saying. Yeah, you were saying. I think I know who.
Well, I
It
found
took
out.
that long for you to be spoiled?
That's because we were trying not to spoil ourselves.
Yes.
We're only on
actually
like
very good.
episode like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I haven't watched
the
any of
treehouse.
these.
We're on the treehouse.
Oh, it's
episode.
Treehouse after the dogs.
Or maybe we're on the
Hmm.
dogs. We're on one of those. Have you watched all of them, Matt? Lego Masters?
I've watched season 1. I got like halfway through season 2, and then
Oh, okay.
just like life took over. But I watched the entirety of season 3 because Ethan and Dom were on it,
Yes.
and I wanted to support them.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. About the tall neck.
Oh, you bought this?
Nice.
$60.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. Tall neck.
That's a cool one.
Super
What percent off is
Mario. I think it was like
20%?
30% off.
Oh, you got this one?
Yeah, I got that for
frog?
Harry. Yeah.
Nice.
I think you'll like that. I can't believe the Friends set's still out.
This
That's
is
crazy.
This is
Yeah.
still on sale. I mean,
Yeah.
on like
Wow.
selling.
Only for
It's been
like
forever.
yeah, $20.
Oh, look, it's your set, Harold.
I know that was $60.
Oh, yes, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
But I
this
got
one
my
too.
50. I
There's a
forgot how much
horse?
that was. Yeah. Are you gonna collect Minecraft now?
No,
He said.
I just
that.
got that so Hayden can build.
We just
Uh-huh.
want him off devices. It's an expensive venture.
VIP days. Oh, so now it's the Blacktron Cruiser and the Bionicle set. If you spend 220,
Oh,
and you get the funky VIP.
And the fun and funky. Yep.
Oh, it's done now. Tomorrow's the
Yeah.
last day. 11th to 15th.
But the gift with purchase is already gone.
oh,
Oh, it's done. It's sold out already
Yeah.
online. Oh,
Because I only got the funky fun pack.
what did you buy?
I mean, I just bought. Maybe it's because I only bought pick-a-brick stuff.
Like it didn't show up in your shopping cart when you put over 220.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Let
That
me
makes-
see if it's actually maybe it's going because I only bought pick-a-brick stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mm,
does it
good
I
does
said
it
at the end of
count?
the month I'm gonna buy that boat.
And then double VIP for Lego City. Oh, what's this? Should I click it?
No,
Double V. It's popping up.
no, don't click anything.
Is it popping up for you guys too,
Clicking
or
is
am I
bad.
the only one seeing it? Did you guys see that pop
No,
up?
I see it. I see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So double VIP for Lego City, Friends, Harry Potter, and Technic. I might have gotten a Lego Technic set.
I think so.
It was
You
the
may have gotten it. I'm pretty sure you did too.
I'm pretty sure he did
the
too.
the
Yeah,
Peugeot.
you can't fool us, Nick.
Oh, the show.
You know the Peugeot?
Yes,
You don't know the
Ooh.
Peugeot?
the car.
Yeah, Peugeot. Because I don't even have
I
this.
know.
Now I have it.
That looks funny though. The face. I don't know why they did it like that.
Because Nicole had showed hers for show and tell. I'm like, I want one too now.
Oh, our firstborn.
Wow,
Oh,
now
so-
you want to.
And then you get this. We got 2 pigs plus
Hmm.
stuff. Promotions revealed. Oh yeah, so this is
Oh,
Alan. You're showing it twice. Oh, this.
What
I think
My bad.
Irvin would
this?
like this.
Nick, the guaps are still available.
Did you get this?
Oh, it is though. It's not
Yeah.
sold out.
It's not sold out. Ooh, what should I
So-
buy now?
So this is the new Technic set coming out. I'm
Okay.
not sure when though.
I'm not a big
So
Technic
August.
guy, I will admit.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
Nick too wasn't, and then he got his first Technic set, and then he was.
I like the supercars, and I have the BMW version of this. I don't know if I'll get this though. I already have 2 motorcycles, the BMW and the
But we'll still see if it could add
Ducati.
into your collection.
we'll see. It's expensive. It's
240.
240
Yeah.
and it's not that big. It's only 1478.
For a
Yamaha.
Yamaha?
Yamaha.
For
I always
Yamaha.
think of like keyboards.
But it has
Yeah, I
that
think of
stand.
pianos.
It's that same. I'm not sure how big this is. It looks small. It might be the same size as the Ducati, maybe. Because the Ducati's small. I don't know. Oh, so this is what everyone's going crazy about.
Yeah,
Matt, are you
pre-ordered
going-
mine.
Are you going crazy about this, Matt?
I'm going a little crazy. I had the
Uh-oh.
first Ghost and both the original Phantoms as well. So I still would like to get the updated version because it's
Oh.
a much better looking model with the full interior and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll pick this one
There
up
were
for sure.
2 Phantom. There were 2 Phantoms. I
Yeah,
don't
so
remember-
this is technically the Phantom 2. The
There's the
first
microphone.
Phantom,
Oh.
Oh.
spoiler alert, gets destroyed in like I think the first season of Star Wars Rebels, so they have to replace it.
Oh.
Okay. This is smaller, right? It looks smaller
Yes.
than the original.
I think someone did like a stud count. And it's actually the same size.
Really?
Oh, is it the same size?
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe.
It
I
looks
don't know.
similar.
I guess
Okay.
It does look similar.
we'll find out in September when we all get
We'll
this
find
set.
out. Did you guys see the new trailer for the Ahsoka show?
I did.
Yes, very
It
excited.
did.
What do you guys think? What do you guys
Oh my
think of that new
gosh.
trailer?
Looks good.
There's a lot
Yeah, it
relying
does
on
look
this
good.
show.
Yes.
Like with Star Wars right now, a lot of people are up in the air about their feelings on the new Disney Plus content, and
Mhm.
Mhm.
I think Dave Filoni will deliver on this one as the director and the producer and the writer. So he was the one who did Clone Wars and Rebels to begin with. He's the protege to George Lucas, so I trust that it'll be good. I have hope.
Right.
And when is it coming out again?
August 23rd, I believe.
Also soon. Does it say how many episodes?
No.
Either 6 or 8. I don't
Oh.
remember. I know the
Hopefully 8.
premiere is the first 2.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking
Next.
forward to Ahsoka. I have to show you the trailer.
Yeah. Muppet Theater.
Oh yeah, it's like that
This
friend
is-
set. Remember there's like a friend set that
but
people
this
turn
is actually
into
quite cute because on the side, balcony over there, the
Oh,
old guys
yeah.
are sitting.
Waldorf and Statler.
That's cute.
See, I know
There's a
their
lot of
names
red
now.
bricks. My mom would be impressed.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of
this is
red
cool.
bricks.
It's like the
It's like
Batcave.
almost too much red.
It's like the red version of the Batcave shadow box. Well, it's 3,000 pieces.
No.
Oh, it's
Wow.
Lego Ideas. It's Lego Ideas. I thought this was coming up for a second. Oh, look at this. The front version.
Oh, cool. That's like the restaurant in Florida.
Oh,
Or
so
look,
it just like opens up. Okay.
Is it
That's cool.
is it in Disney or
Disney World.
Disney
They
World?
have the Muppets.
Okay.
It's like a takeout place.
Yeah.
Or a sit-in. Right outside their theater.
Matt would know.
Yeah, she's right.
Oh, so this is back. The Superstar Destroyer.
It was sold out for a long time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
For those that didn't pick
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
I bought that at Walmart, I think. I like that set. I actually like
It's a
the
good
Nebulon B frigate that you showed. Might be picking that up also at Brick Fair, Virginia.
Oh, very fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
one.
I don't have
MIDI
the frigate.
scale is back.
Yes.
No, it looks good. But yeah, I like the Superstar Destroyer build. Where did I put that? Oh, it's actually in the
we
living
got
room.
this ready.
Yeah, from last week. Okay, cool.
All right.
I do like that now. It's growing on me. That bike.
You like the bike now?
Maybe.
Are you gonna
All right,
build it?
Huh?
What, the
Are you gonna
bike?
build it? Yeah, the bike.
No, we haven't. You didn't buy it yet, did you?
No, you're talking about the Lego Ideas bike?
Yeah. Like,
That's not even a
I know, but I'm saying it's
okay.
going on to because like last week when we were saying, I'm like,
Yeah.
eh.
I
So,
thought
Matt,
you
what
were
are you
talking
up to
about the Technic bike, motorbike.
thing. What are you up to this weekend?
Not much. My parents are in town. So
Oh,
I'm hanging
nice.
out with them for a bit and trying to get some work done. Probably building Lego. Definitely doing
Twitch
a
at
live
3
stream
p.m.
tomorrow.
Saturday.
Oh, yes.
She's got it.
Continue with the Disney cast. How many bags are you going to build tomorrow?
I'm gonna do one large chunk and try to get a substantial amount completed, and then that'll leave probably one more stream afterwards.
Mhm.
That's what.
How many hours? How many
hoping
hours
to
are you going to
do.
put in? How many hours are you going to put in?
Well, the problem is that with my wheel of misfortune, I've landed on Dropcast a number of times, and so I have to
Oh,
rebuild it
no.
on stream. So it's been quite a while so far because I've kind of built it 3 times at this point. It feels like.
It's like you
Yeah.
build
Wow.
it, drop
But-
it, build it, drop it.
Exactly. So, hoping, fingers crossed that doesn't happen tomorrow, and I can actually make substantial progress. But also just putting more videos out and getting more content done. How about you guys?
What are
I'm
we
going to
doing?
relax. I need a break from the vacation. No, I'm back to work on Monday.
Get a vacation.
Oh, Hayden has his
Get a
first.
vacation from the vacation.
I need a vacation from a vacation now. No, actually, like today was like our full day back, and like like life is such that I like the whole day, like 9 hours worth of just errands. I wanted to come home earlier, and it didn't happen. So,
But tomorrow, Hayden, our 9-year-old, has his first basketball 3-on-3
3v3
3-on-3 league. Because up until this point, he's always been in the developmental basketball
section, yeah.
where they're teaching
Yes.
skills and everything.
And so we signed him up again for the summer developmental, and then we just got an email saying that they're going to try out these young kids as 3v3. And I'm like, is Hayden aggressive enough? Like,
I
it's
think
one
he can
thing
do
when
well.
your kids like do all the
I think
skill
he can
stuff,
do it.
and it's another thing when you're actually like, oh, I gotta
Yeah.
grab the ball from you, and I actually gotta run to the other side. And
Because it went in the
Score.
developmental league thing. At the end, they always do like a simulated game,
yeah,
and he's been doing better at those. So I think
He's
he might be
okay.
ready now for this 3-on-3.
someone's excited.
We'll see.
Aww.
We'll see how
Aw.
that. It's
I'm
That's
not
awesome.
gonna go. What am I gonna do?
I know. Holy Dad will be there. What about you, Harold? What are you up to this weekend?
Going to my leg meeting tomorrow.
Oh,
Going to my bricks and minifigs because I ran out of dark gray slopes, so I need a
you've gotta
guess
finish
pick a
your
little
castle,
bin.
man.
yeah, and pretty much wiring up all the water. It'll be lit up.
Oh,
It'll be
So you
lit.
already bought? Did you are you using your pre-existing lights, or you bought new lights for this castle?
I bought a lot of new lights during that Prime Day sale. I bought I think 6 of
Yeah.
these.
Oh, they're
and then-
strips.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're just strips. And then Blinky Bricks had a sale So I bought a whole bunch from him too. Yeah.
He's your go-to guy, Blinky Bricks.
Yeah, he's based off Maryland. Local small business. Always helped me out. Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna finish your castle-ish this weekend? Do you think this is gonna be
definitely.
75% done? 85% done?
I think.
Have you played around with
90.
lights? Oh, sorry, Matt. Have you played around with lights before?
No, just a little bit. Nothing substantial like Harold's doing, but I was given a light kit for a company to review for the like not mini, but the regular playset Razor Crest. It was cool, but I think I would rather keep a set together without the wires going through it because there's a certain fragility that you have to deal with at that point.
For sure.
Yeah. Same thing with me. They gave me a lighting kit for the A-frame cabin, and I don't think I did it right because when the lights are on and like when these lights are on, you can see all the black wires everywhere that are on the tree. That I don't know if I did it right.
Maybe you're not supposed to.
Yeah. So there wasn't really instructions on
all my wires are hidden. So
how many battery packs do you need to?
Or is it charged?
It's charged.
Pre-charged?
Is
it the USB?
USBs. So I can either, if I'm not near an outlet, I can use a power bank, and if I am, I have a USB plug.
Nice.
Extend.
Matt, anything to plug before we wrap it up?
Yeah,
what do you
can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. I make content everywhere, so if you
Matt Mellish on all platforms,
reviews, hauls, exactly. You want to see whatever content I'm putting out into the world? Threads now as well.
Threads.
Give me a follow and check it out.
Nice.
Nothing beats though when you're carrying all those Lego bags. Those are always exciting, no matter what. That's the hook itself.
Exactly.
What is this?
Exactly.
That's the.
I like the new one.
Well, for this mid-July full of brick Friday night, thank you so much to all those who joined us. And not to say the least, but Angry Dragon 114, Macro, Tito Fred, Our Toy World, Richie Cool, Kid Bricks, Armand, Girl Bricks a lot, Nicole was also in the house, Titanium J, Whiskey 488, I like that name, Mama Lego, Brick Jedi, Acob, Brightest, Witch Brick, More, I want to sing your name all the time, Danny Fandoms, Max Bricks, the Cajun Yeti, and the Tree of Ore. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Matt Mellish, what a treat.
What a treat.
And
thanks for having me, guys. Really appreciate it.
He has all the beats and the whole.
And until next time. Oh, wait. I have to turn the music off first.
Yeah.
But until next time. Merry Christmas and bye.
Ciao, ciao.